Bears teams just creates new ways to lose football games.
So much pain! So much pain!
Yo, what's up, guys? Another Bears reaction and yet another Bears loss. This team just finds innovate ways to lose games, and they did it again today. But they lose for the 11th straight time to those goddamn Green Bay Packers 2019. Let's get right into it. So, where do we begin? I mean, I will give the Bears credit for this. They look like a totally different offense than what they've looked like all season. This Bears offense, for the most part, was moved the football, very efficient. They did a lot of things to get the ball out of Caleb Williams' hands, get it into the playmaker's hands quickly. He did miss a couple of throws, but I really love what Thomas Brown brought to this offense. It actually looked like an NFL offense versus a Green Bay Packer defense that's nothing to slouch on. And the one thing I could give the Bears credit for as an offense that they did today is that they did not turn the football over. They did not turn the football over at all. DeAndre Swift ran the football very well. Roschon Johnson ran the football very well. And they incorporated Caleb Williams' legs as a weapon. And that was something that Shane Waldron just didn't do. Now, they did sack 3 times, and 2 of them were back-to-back plays. Damn! One of them was earlier on in the quarter. So, for the most part, they did do a solid job of pass protection for Caleb Williams. Defensively, that's where I have a bit of an issue. We led up too many big plays as a defense. Whether it was both the big plays to Watson, whether Jacobs had some really long receptions. As a defense, we could have been a little bit more stout and not giving up so much of the big plays. Defenders fall too much. It seemed like there were some miscommunications at times with this Bears on the defensive side of the ball. But I will give them credit. They had 2 red zone stops, whether it was an interception with Love or whether it was a defensive stop at the 4th and goal where Jordan Love was scrambling and he didn't get the first down. The problem of this Bears defense is running. They did only give up 106 yards rushing. They did have a turnover, but it was just at certain crucial moments where the Bears just did not play some better style defense. And another thing that is wrong with this Bears defense today, they could not get after Jordan Love. Damn you! I think that was another hole in this Bears defense that was exposed. We cannot create consistent pressure on the quarterback. Now, I give Jordan Love some credit. He did make some plays with his legs. But on a consistent basis on this Bears defensively, we did not get after the quarterback at all. And I posted on X, on Twitter, follow me there, APW Sports, that they were just getting exposed. It's just, we don't have consistent pass rush.
Damn.
Montez Sweat, he's still battling injuries. DeMarcus Walker, we just did not get after the quarterback. And I think that has probably been exposed as the weakest part of this Bears defense is the front 4. We did not play a defensive front 4 as solid, especially getting after the quarterback, as well as we had needed to today to slow down some of those Packer drives, to slow down their momentum, and we possibly could have won that game if we get some quarterback pressure. Now, the thing about the Bears offensively that I did like to see, and I'm kind of flying on all over the place, it's not going to be as much as of a rant on the most part, because this probably was a much better football game played by the Bears than any of us could have expected going into this game. Nobody expected the Bears to play this well offensively. Nobody expected, even including me, expected this game to even be close. So for the Bears to gain 391 yards of offense and not turn the ball over, get 23 first downs, and on third down, the Bears were much better, 9 of 16 on third down as an offense. So the Bears really did play a very solid football game. That missed 2-point conversion hurt. The Bears did stop Green Bay on their 2-point conversion attempt. This was a much better played ball game than what we've ever expected coming into this game. So I will give the Bears credit, especially as an offensive unit, for playing much better football as a unit. Caleb Williams looked like, okay, we have some things to grow on now, that he's getting the ball out quicker. They're using him as a weapon. He's not holding the ball. He's taking off. They're using his legs. I'm trying to avoid getting to the block field goals. A couple of things that I really kind of want to touch on that happened within the course of his ball game. And another thing that the Bears still have issues with is penalty.
Dinkelberg.
The Bears got penalized 7 times today for 50 yards. Now, the 50 yards, it probably doesn't sound like a lot, but we know 7 penalties are illegal shifts, illegal motions, false starts, whether it's defensive pass interference or offensive pass interference that we had with the Odunze thing, which it kind of was like ticky-tack there. But the problem, the Bears penalties always come at so costly times, whether it's behind the sticks that puts your offense in so much of a bind, is when you're having those pre-snap penalties that consistently has been hurting this Bears as an offensive unit all season long. So that is a problem that is still continuing. The Bears just have to clean that up. Fourth down, the Bears are 3 for 3. They converted on their fourth downs, major conversions. Caleb Williams on the throw in that last drive to Keenan. In the last drive, he got a fourth down conversion to Odunze on the back shoulder throw. So, and then on a couple of those, they ran with Roschon Johnson to convert fourth down. So the Bears did a lot better on third and fourth down compared to what they've been with all season. And I give that credit to Thomas Brown for scheming up ways to get the ball in your playmakers' hands. Kmet got the football today. Roschon Johnson ran the football very physical. He was a tough interior runner that the Bears needed to kind of expose a little bit of the Packers' defensive woes, which is that front four didn't play necessarily solid. I will give the Bears offensively credit. Defensively, we just had to stay away from the big plays, and they gave them up.
Damn you!
The Bears didn't turn the football over. Green Bay did. And unfortunately, special teams lost us this ball game.
Damn!
Because of the block field goal. That the ball was kicked a little bit low. I will say that watching it back, the ball was kicked low. He just got to block that better. It also, to me, and I want you guys to kind of see this in the comments down below. It kind of looked like Cairo Santos kind of took his time with it. It looked like it wasn't like one of those urgent kicks, at least to me. It looked like it was a bit of a slow kick. You guys can like your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to see, because I hope I'm not the only one that's saying that the ball was kicked, number one, low, and it looks like it was kicked slow. That's just me. But on top of that, it was not a bad showing by this Chicago Bears team that nobody gave them a chance. Me personally, as a Bears fan on this channel, and as the things I've been doing on this channel, I didn't even give the Bears a shot to win this game today. So I will give kudos to, like I said, Thomas Brown, Matt Eberflus. I will say maybe I can't even blame, you can't blame Eberflus for this. Only for so much defensively as far as giving up some of those big plays. But outside of some of those big plays, this Bears defensive unit did play some good football. It's just the little things that got in the way of the Bears winning this ball game. Penalties and that block field goal because it wasn't executed well.
That is blasphemous. That is blasphemous.
The little things will always cost you football games. Whether it's the penalties, whether it's some of those mismanaged situations, which the Bears did a good job of managing those clock situations, whether it was the last drive in the first half where they managed to get a touchdown at that, before the field goal attempt was where the Bears really had to move the football from like the back of the end zone. They did a very good job of that. Besides those 2 sacks, it's just the fact that the little things are always going to kill you when you don't execute them right. We've seen them in the Hail Mary attempt, and we've seen it today with the blocked field goal. We just don't. It's just for some reason we always just don't execute the little things late, and it attributed us to 2 losses that we have on our season. This hurts, and not only hurts because, yeah, it was a late game and the Bears lost. It was against those damn Green Bay Packers yet again. Damn. And that is what stings to most for us Bears fans, is that we just cannot beat the fucking Packers.
Tinkleberg.
We cannot beat the goddamn Packers to save our damn lives. No matter what we do, what happens in the transgression in the course of this ball game, where the Bears actually came out and played like a much improved, much better football team, and then especially on the offensive side of the ball, for you to walk away from this game and still with the L in the column, it absolutely fucking sucks.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
This is heartbreaking, but I will say I was one that did not expect the Bears to win this game coming in. And so for the way we play, I will take a thing out of this. I don't take moral victories, but we did kind of have some things that we can build on, especially offensively going forward. And this team, playoffs, not happening the way we lose them, give away ball games late, and the way our defense gave away the big plays today. This sucks. It's just, we do need to get a little bit better pass protection at moments. I will say that, even though they did play a solid unit today and they did play better and they did get the ball out of Caleb's hands quickly, he wasn't sitting there holding the ball for 4-5 seconds. So I will give them that. Defensively, we just got to stay away from the big play, and I think that's what's cost us, especially today. We just gave away the big play, and you can't do that against the Packers offense, who is one of the top offenses that you have in the NFL. You can't give away the big play and expect you to just, I mean, there's a lot of things that factor into it. I won't just say it's just the block field goal. Yeah, that's the biggest play of the game that cost us this game. But there are other moments within this ball game that cost the Bears. Like I said, pre-snap penalties, those false illegal motions, illegal shifts, big plays that gave Green Bay red zone drives. We did get a turnover in one of them, and we did get a 4th down stop in one of them. But it's just the execution in late game moments that has cost us, and it cost us again today. And the special teams did not execute in the field goal, and that's why we lost this game.
Damn you!
It's contributing factors. It sucks. It's heartbreaking. I hate it. But you just got to toss up. GG's. Much better game than what I expected from the Bears. It just would have felt a whole lot better if we were able to come out with that W. Especially at home to those fucking Packers. Damn. But either way it goes, Bears lose 2019 at home to extend our losing streak to 4 games and to extend the losing streak against the Packers to now 11 games. This rest of the season is going to be brutal. I already feel it now. This sucks. I can't talk anymore. Peace.
And that was a disgraceful performance, in my opinion. We threw that game. We gave it away by doing that. We gave them the friggin' game. In my opinion, that sucked. Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
So much pain! So much pain!